Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
Well, moving on, as cold temperatures start to set in, snow and ice tend to come with it. These natural elements can be hazardous when driving or even simply walking. In this week's Healthy Living, Krishna Khan explores the dangers of issues and issue of falling and what approaches there are to help prevent it.
A fall can change one's life forever.
Every year, thousands of people tend to slip and fall.
With the snow coming in winter season, it's kind of an optimal time to kind of highlight the impacts that falls have on older adults in Alberta.
It's no secret that snow and ice play a big factor, but they aren't the only reasons we humans hit the ground.
Younger people can fall for other reasons, lack of footing or an accident. But seniors, it's more serious because of the fact that they lose their ability to control their muscles as age progresses.
1 in 3 seniors living in the community will fall every year.
And these falls can bring some serious implications.
The commonest injury seniors have are fractured hip.
Falls account for about 95% of hip fractures that occur, and of those hip fractures, 20% of those patients end up dying within the first year.
These injuries can be quite serious, but there are preventative ways to help avoid a fall. Staying active, checking your medication, seeing a doctor if dizzy, taking caution when walking, and wearing well-gripped footwear are just a few effective ways to stay on your feet and keep safe. And to share this message, every November is dedicated as Fall Prevention Month in hopes of spreading further awareness.
We do this every year. Basically, it's a campaign to kind of increase awareness to all individuals that falls are not a normal part of aging, and we want to decrease obviously the falls that happen and then the potential consequences that happen from those falls.
Krishna Khan, Newcap News.
Lloydminster residents are experiencing a different kind of rock show, one that doesn't involve loud music or screaming fans. As Hannah Tita explains, the largest gem and mineral show the city has seen is already a big hit.
Close to 12 tons of glittering rocks and gemstones are on display and drawing a crowd at the first locally held Silver Cove Gem Show.
I was amazed at how much stuff they actually brought to Lloydminster.
I've got lots of favorites, and I do collect rocks.
Event organizer Chris Roback is trying to change the way people look at rock shows. He says every single geode, crystal, and stone is unique.
I love the expression of the little kids when they walk through the door and they're like, wow, look at the rocks. I'm like, I know, it's so cool, right? So that's probably the most exciting part about coming to a new venue.
The Gem Show features specimens from all over the world. This tugtopite and sodalite was discovered 2 years ago and is only found in Greenland.
Every continent we got rocks from, and a lot of them we've actually hand harvested ourselves. We go directly to the sources, right to the mine sites to get a lot of these rocks ourselves.
Roback's passion for gem hunting has led him to a few discoveries over the years. Along with his team, he unearthed a turtle fossil, the first of its kind, right here in Alberta. It is currently on display in the Tyrrell Museum.
I love it. I really do. I love going to get the rocks. There's nothing cooler than swinging a pick hammer or putting a shovel in the ground and pulling a gemstone out of the ground, and just the feeling going, wow.
Roback hopes to return next year with an even bigger selection. Hannah Tita, Newcap News.
Well, agriculture students from Lakeland College aren't just learning their trade, but teaching it too. For the past few years, they've been in partnership with a university in Belize, sharing ag expertise. Jared Lampow explains in this week's Agriculture Report.
Well, we have had the opportunity to interact with Lakeland, right?
For the past 3 years, Lakeland College, in partnership with Bow Valley and Parkland Colleges, has been sharing agriculture expertise with the University of Belize. The student-managed farm concept, which is in its 25th year at Lakeland, allows students to literally live the learning and has been of tremendous benefit at the Central Farm campus in Belize.
We want them to be able to manage a farm on their own, only with maybe when they need help with the lecturers and technicians as their advisors.
Joe Castaneda is a field technician and crop supervisor at Central Farm campus. He visited Lakeland College this August. Meantime, Jacqueline Davidson was one of the students from Lakeland who went to Belize in June.
They actually had their 4-row planter. They were planting corn, so it was pretty sweet. We got to see just their equipment.
The Central Farm campus is a crop and livestock producer with some 80 acres of corn being seeded. The idea of students running the farm as they would a business is unique to learning in Western Canada. For Lakeland College, the transfer of the student-managed concept is a source of pride.
When they learn a concept in a book, they go and they apply it in the field. So you learn the theory and then you learn how to do it.
Lakeland's Belize project is wrapping up next February, but it won't be the end of the relationship.
We will go down one more time and see what additional activities we can do within the budget and look and keying in on sustainability.
We've learned a lot from Lakeland, right? The way they do things.
Gerard Lampau, Newcap News.